6, number 2,
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Curry is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the 3 spot. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
SGA's shot is good.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. It's tipped. Holmgren with the steal. And it's SGA penetrating. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Butler, no good. Thunder off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Mitchell passes to Hartenstein. Wallace finds SGA. Wallace outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. He'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Butler. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
So he gets them both. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the middle. And Post gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's SGA. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry for the three. Rebound by Wallace.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far. Curry looking it over. Outside, Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry can't get it to go.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Inside. Green in the post. Working on Holmgren. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
SGA with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. The Warriors pull it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. No good on the second free throw. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
No good on that one. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Caruso, a screen on Curry. Bounce pass from SGA. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Alex Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about a clip from the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, you've never seen anything like it.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 32 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Kuminga finds Curry. Here's Butler. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Caruso.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
That's a 2 from Butler. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Hartenstein. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Green with a screen for Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Free throw good, Green. Both free throws good from Green. And here now the Thunder. 10-point lead. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Oh, good with the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Warriors trail by 8. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kerr. Some nice passing by Golden State. Butler, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
That free throw good from SGA.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Hields checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. The Thunder in 4th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry with the bounce pass. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage, for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. SGA's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside, Green. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Shot clock at 5. Lets a floater go. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense there from SGA.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Hartenstein with the screen on Hield. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Curry. Still scoreless. Some solid defense there from SGA.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. Warriors trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. SGA defending. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Mitchell outside. Back to Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Over Green. The rebound by Hield.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Good on the shot. Green's got 5.
And Draymond has started knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Hield. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Warriors, Post, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Post. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Zhang comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Dort. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. And finished off by Zhang.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Dort against Hield. Down low. Here's Jackson-Davis. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The first one falls. Wiggins is checked in for George. The Warriors also with a sub. Santos is checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Thunder leading by 12. Crosses over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line.
One is on heel.
Never gives up. That's who Caruso is. He will continue to fight inside.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. Jackson Davis finds Butler. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Jang. Caruso with the ball. Butler covering. Over to the wing. Back to Jang. Here's Caruso. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 14. Now Hield. No scoring in this one. Pass to Podziemski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Hield outside. No good from outside. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Thunder lead by 14. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Jang is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are ready to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
So it's the Warriors now. The Thunder making the shot. Hield outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off the shot. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler against Caruso. Williams, a screen on Butler. Caruso. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Santos. Throws it up high. Williams with the steal. Caruso looking for an opening. Covered by Hield. Now here's Jang. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Hield outside. Butler against Caruso. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough catch here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 9 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Butler. In the corner, it's Hield. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Warriors with some changes. Rose checked in, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Mitchell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 19. RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Bounce pass from SGA. Pass to Chang. And here is Wallace. Williams dishes to Wallace. 11 feet away. Rebound by Butler. Thunder coming to this one after the win against Memphis. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Outside Butler. There's the lob to the hoop. Williams with the steal. Wallace outside. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Hield the pass to Rowe. Now here's Butler. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Takes it off the glass.
And Butler probing the D and getting right where he wanted.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Outside, SGA. The Thunder with another miss. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Hield kicks to Curry. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA to the inside. Here's Chang, and finished off by Chang.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Jang. The Warriors making a switch here. Mitchell against Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler, someone you got to stay with in that pick and roll. All he needs is a little space, and he is ready to fire.
Now, here's Holmgren. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Mitchell finds Wallace. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Cans it from downtown. Wallace has got his first 3 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
First team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Curry.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Here's Butler.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Hartenstein with the screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Holmgren wide open. Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 18. It's to Curry. Outside, Green. Post with it. He has 6. Curry nails the triple.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
SGA against Curry. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Green bounce pass to the middle. Here's Post. It's blocked. On the wing, Wallace. Mitchell outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys, back to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. The Warriors making a switch here. Fields checked in. For 3, Holmgren. A shot, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Hield. Puts up a 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 9.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Holmgren outside. Mitchell outside. Now here's Holmgren. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 5.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Pass to Hield from past the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wallace. Holmgren outside. SGA passes to Hartenstein. And the shot goes in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Isaiah Hartenstein. One shot.
And that one misses. Warriors trail by 19. Hield outside. Back to Green. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Good D by Mitchell. Inside. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren finds Wallace. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Post. And no good that time. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Outside, SGA to the inside. Stolen away. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And here's SGA. He's got 9. Fires for 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition, and we got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to